Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today it is Monday morning and we are working on the Volkswagen Up. We are doing the clutch on this one, and last week we took the gearbox out, removed the old clutch. So today it's a case of cleaning everything up, fitting the new clutch, put the gearbox back in place and putting everything back together. That sounds really easy, doesn't it? But it's not. But yeah, we're going to spend today cracking on with this Volkswagen Up. So yeah, let's get cracking. I'll set you up on the tripod. Let's do this. Right, okay guys, I hope you can hear me okay because the heaven has just opened up and it is absolutely raining cats and dogs. But yeah, as you can see, that's the release bearing there that goes like that. It's quite an easy sort of swap really. You've got a couple of Torx bits there, one there and one there. You undo those two there, and then you've got a little spring at the bottom. You just pop it off the spring and the old one comes away. And then you just fit this new one in place. I'm going to put a little bit of multi-purpose grease around there just to help the spline go into... Christ, it is raining now. My God. You hear it on the roof. Woo! And yeah, got the new clutch in place as well, guys. There we go. And she's all torqued up. I do like to put a little bit of Loctite, I've got to be honest, on the bolts that hold that plate in place, just to give it an extra sort of, an extra sort of holdness really, that it ain't going to be moving about and stuff like that. It's never going to go anywhere. But yeah, that's done. So it's a case now of, you know, getting that gearbox lifted up into position, back onto the actual engine, and then just put all back together. Wow, that is absolutely chucking it down out there. Right, anyway, hope you can hear me all right, guys. Let's get cracking. Let's get that gearbox now back into position. I'm going to fight this. This is going to fight me. I know it is, but we'll get it back into position. So, yeah, let's do this. Right, okay, guys, we're getting there. Slowly getting there, as you can see. Gearbox is now in the correct position, and I'm just sort of doing the bellowsing bolts, putting everything back together. I've done most of the bolts around, but now I'm working on the slave cylinder, which is this here. It's got to go in, and there's just 2 bolts holding that in position. So when you press your clutch, that activates that. So, yeah, that's the first thing that's got to go in. Once that's in, then we can put the starter motor back in position. The starter motor is just down there. New gearbox oil is there as well. That's got to go back in position. Once the engine's raised up and it's level, then we can put that gearbox oil in. Coolant, I had to drop the coolant because the bottom pipe was in the way. It's right down there. That pipe there was right in the way, so I just took it out of the way, disconnected it, and then what we'll do is we'll just fill it back up in a second. I'll just start filling it back up. But yeah, you know, slowly getting there. Don't think we're going to get this done today. This might have to run into tomorrow. And then this will be put out probably on Tuesday, because there's just, you know, there's just a lot going on with this one. And yeah, I have spoken to the actual owner of this one, and he's had this timing belt changed in 2019, and it done 75,000 miles. So I'm sure it's okay. I think there's just one screw there and a couple of clips, and that case actually comes off. So I might just do that, just so that he can see the condition of the belt. But I'm pretty much positive that we ain't got to do that now. I was just a little bit concerned before in part one of this when I mentioned the timing belt, because it's done 150,000 miles, this car, and there's no way that belt would have lasted. If it was a chain, possibly, but belts, they don't last that long. So just a little bit concerned that it hadn't been done. But the owner of the vehicle, who drives it, he's told me that it was done in 2019. So we haven't got to worry about that. So guys, let's get cracking. I'll set you up. Let's carry on. See how far we get today. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, we are getting there. It's just taking time. It just takes time. That's just all it is, you know. I knew it was going to be like this. Just really fiddly, really sort of difficult than normal, really, because it's so small, you know. The car's so small and it's so compact. And even though it's got a small little engine, it's still not a lot of room to move around and sort out stuff. But slowly putting things back together. Done the drive shaft on this side, that's all connected and put back in. Got to do the bolts on the bottom here, so a load of little bits and pieces, them 3 bolts there. Got to do the bolt for the drive shaft in the hub. Done the lower engine mount, or gearbox lower engine mount there, so that's all put back in place, tightened up. Put the drive shaft in that side, but needs to be sort of whacked in a little bit more than that. I was trying to whack it in. I'll push it in. I'm absolutely shattered. So I'm going to call it there. And we're going to come back to this tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Right, okay. So, guys, it is the next day. We're going to get this completely finished today. There's no reason why we can't. I've got other bits and pieces going on in the background, but we should be able to get this done. So I'll set you up. Let's get cracking. Let's get it all buttoned up, all back together. Still got to put gearbox oil. Where is it? Over there. Still got to put the new gearbox oil in. So yeah, I've just got to check to make sure. There's a couple of bits over there on the bench. But yeah, you know, we'll button it up today and get it all done. So I'll set you up. Let's do this. Right, okay. Well, there we go. The Volkswagen Up is all back together. Everything. Everything buttoned up. I've checked. I've got nothing left over. Everything is how it should. I obviously take pictures before I take anything apart. I always take pictures and then take pictures as you're going, because then you've got a reference to go back to make sure that it's all going back how it come apart, basically. So yeah, we are all done. So let's get in. Start her up. Foot on the clutch. Call that? I think that auxiliary belt's a bit squeaky. Yeah. Yeah, that auxiliary belt's a bit squeaky, innit? But the clutch is all done and the pedal is really nice. So we've got first, second, reverse. So I'll put the handbrake down, take it out. Just instantly, as soon as I'm instantly move my foot, it's there. So that is exactly, yeah, it's literally it's perfect. That's exactly where it should be. So yeah, so that is all done, guys. We are completely finished with the Volkswagen Up. Possibly might have a chat with the owner to see if he wants to change that belt over. We'll see what he wants to do, but it's literally there. It don't take long at all. But yeah, we could do that another time. That's no problem. That's no issue, no problem. He's got the car back. It's running. It's working. It's back to how it should be. So there we go. That is part 2 done on the Volkswagen Up clutch. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, drop me a comment down below. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Take care. Thanks again.